Most gaming PCs look like they belong in a spaceship or a neon-lit basement, but this little box is trying to change that. It is rare to find a computer case that feels more like a piece of high-end home decor than a piece of tech, yet here we are. The first thing that hits you is that walnut strip on the front. It is not just a sticker or some cheap veneer, it is actual solid wood, and it gives the whole thing a warmth that makes it feel right at home on a desk next to a coffee mug or a notebook. It is a strange, pleasant contrast to the cold, anodized aluminum that makes up the rest of the chassis. Now, don't let the looks fool you into thinking this is just a pretty face. It is a tiny 10.4-liter enclosure, which is impressively compact, but it still manages to swallow up a full-sized graphics card. You can fit a GPU up to 322mm in there, which is honestly wild for something this small. The way they pulled this off is through a clever, stepless sliding wall inside. You can shift the spine of the case to prioritize space for your CPU cooler or your graphics card, depending on what your build needs. It is one of those features that feels like a puzzle, but once you get it dialed in, it feels incredibly satisfying. The build quality is solid too. It has a certain heft to it that you just don't get with cheaper plastic cases. When you slide the panels off, they feel substantial, not flimsy. But there's a trade-off for that sleek, minimalist aesthetic. Because it is so compact, cable management is going to be a test of patience. You are going to spend a lot of time tucking wires into tight corners, and if you are not careful, it can get cramped fast. It is definitely not a case for a first-time builder who wants an easy afternoon project. You have to be deliberate with every single cable. The front I/O is kept simple, just a power button and 2 USB ports, including a fast Type-C. It keeps the lines clean, which is clearly the priority here. If you are the type of person who wants a powerful gaming rig that doesn't scream for attention, this is a fantastic choice. It is quiet, it is refined, and it is arguably one of the best-looking cases on the market right now. Just be prepared to put in the work during the assembly process. It is a bit of a tight squeeze, but for that final look on your desk, it is hard to argue with the result. It is a niche piece of kit, sure, but for the right person, it is pretty much perfect.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.